Hello and welcome. How are we today? Right, so plan of attack is always on a Monday. We'll talk about all the bits and pieces that you've done over the last week with regarding life and Lego, and I will try and crack on getting some more of this display bit done. And we'll also try and, we will be going over all the theme park videos as well. So hopefully everybody is okay and you are fit and well, and we will just wait for a couple of people to turn up, crack on, and then we will just get going. Easy as that. So 3 videos to go over this week. The videos were the POV from the observation tower, which a couple of you liked, which was really nice. And then we've also got, what is going on with this? So I'm getting notifications all the time through Instagram. And we had a couple of people say that they enjoyed the POV ride. It was annoying that it was still a little bit juddery, but obviously I was at Billund I was at the Lego Park for the 2 days, but I filmed obviously all the videos there, and there was problems with the camera and blah 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 blah. So if as and when I get to go back, well, I will be going back. I will try and redeem those bits and pieces, and the camera's all set up, good to go for when I hit the Halloween parks for Windsor, and then fingers crossed get to America next year and Dubai if possible at the start of next year. So we can hope, we can see what happens. But whoever's just popped in and liked it, thank you very much indeed, much appreciated. Hopefully you are good. I'll see if that person leaves a comment. I can't see who it is until you all start talking away. But yeah, do I go with the theme park videos first? Jay smashed that. Mr. J Dodwell is in the house. You're thinking, do I do the videos first, and then anybody that watches this back doesn't have to listen to me waffle on about the city? Jay, you're going to like this. Before I do go on about the videos, the checkered tile, I was thinking of trying to link up the bugle to the walkway with a flower bed, a little bit of checkered tile, and then just smash everything else grey. Does that have your state of approval? Even if he says no, I'm still going to do it. But Jay really likes colour. So Jay's Toy Collection UK loves a bit of colour. So I'm thinking of just doing that as a bit of a walkway to try and split up the grey a little bit. Obviously, the main feature is going to be all the water. We're going to have a little bit of brown in the flower bed. You love the colours. Jay loves it. Right, so that's a yes from you then, Jay, yeah? That all right? So it's going to come where that is, and it's just going to be 3 tiles, and then it's going to go into the front entrance. So basically, you can go down the steps, cross the road, walk down, and it all matches because it's all the same colour. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I will attempt an attack. It means I've got to detail some bits and pieces, so we will see how we get on with it. 1, 2, 3 it needs to be. So you've been busy today, Jay? Let's see if you're still here. You might have gone shopping. Monday night seems to be a bit of a weird one to kick off. It's a little bit slow, and then it really gets going a little bit later on. So I keep saying play it by ear, but I think it'll be all right tonight. I think it'll be. Are you going to go for it, are you? Have you changed your mind again? Donation of grey tiles. Now, do you want to say, Jay, what you're thinking for your project, or are you not going to say anything at all? You're going to tease us with it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think how I'm going to do it. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I want a flower bed and then some tiles around the outside, but it's going to have to go forward to go over. But it's just going to have to go straight over and round. It's going to be 3 by 3. All right, dude, go on, get on with it. So, it's your PB tonight, mind. That's what you're aiming for. It's your fastest one of the week for the 3K. He's going to get a good sweat on, hopefully. All going well. Right, so as he's off to do his row, if you are watching this back and the comments haven't come up yet, then I do apologise because you have no idea what I'm talking about. So I will detile this bit, and as I detile, I will tell you about the videos. So obviously, hopefully you've watched them. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. But the POV video was popular, like I said right at the start of the live, just because you saw so much of the park. It was such a nice thing to look at and see. You had a really nice view of everything. And if you haven't watched it yet, it's just the observation tower, and it just has right across the top. It's just really, really simple with regards to the layout and structure, because it pans around. So you've got the hotel and then the other hotel left and right. I am not doing very well for signal here for some reason. Why is that? What is going on? Is that going to get any better? No, I haven't even plugged the laptop in either. That's not a good start. We haven't started well for this live. Told you, all professionalism this way. All professionals. Right, let's get this out the way. I've got the signal any stronger, fingers crossed. Yeah, so the observation tower was absolutely perfect for everybody. It was only a short ride. It's only a short ride. You just shoot up to the top, spin around a couple of times, come back down. But it sort of gives you a good scale. And you can't actually see everything either with regards to that of the park. So hopefully when a couple of people come in and they start asking about the layout, I will know what people want to know. The Lego house, the history vault, that had the full history from day one all the way around. That's a really, really impressive thing. If you can ever get yourself to the Lego house, it is really worth doing. Just because you can spend so much time. Well, you can just lose. You basically lose the whole day. I mean, if it's building that you want to do, you're absolutely laughing because you can just get loads and loads of stuff built and done. And if it's all the history side of stuff, then you can do that as well. And where that vault is, because I've just started to put the actual museum side of it together today, there is lots of places for the kids to build bits and pieces and make stuff up. So if you've got little ones and you're thinking, are they going to be entertained enough to away from the bricks that are at the top, you'd be absolutely fine, because they've got a lot of stuff that's going on there, sort of on the lower deck, and obviously that had the full history of all the boxes and all that sort of good stuff, which was really, really nice. So I'm just going to lift the laptop up to make sure there's nothing around it. So laptop, it doesn't like it. He says, as your connection is now unstable, please wait while we're trying to connect you. So I think we're back at it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then the last one was, I know what Saturday Ave was waiting for, was part 2 of 6 of the tour of Miniland. So there is 6 parts of that. I could, if I start running out of stuff for next year, actually put all of them together. So if you do want to hit play and just watch what would be nearly an hour and a half of a Miniland in one hit, then let me know in the comments if you're watching it back, and I can arrange that for sometime next year, because that is it's the biggest one I've been to, because Dubai is lovely, but it's inside, like I said before. Germany's big, but it's not. I think it's probably it's a little bit smaller than Windsor. Windsor's very impressive with regards to the Minilands, because it's completely different pockets, whereas Miniland, it was quite hard to see where you would, especially looking through a camera lens, making sure that you'd looped, and then you had to make sure you went to the right land again, because it was all sort of this coloured red, and it was all different towns within Denmark. Germany is the same. Germany is all towns within Germany. Dubai is Dubai, and then they have a really high tower bit elsewhere for, I think they've got like Big Ben and things where they've just got really tall statues there. I cannot remember, which is really annoying for the life of me. Florida. I've got pictures and things of it. I can remember the park really well, and how they've got the water ski and all that sort of stuff there, and the grounds. But I can't remember their Miniland. I know where the Star Wars stuff used to be, at the top by the steps before you went up, and you had the long line of like all the theme park rides and stuff. But I can't remember the scale of the Florida Miniland. So if you've been, let me know. Again, let me know. Let me know below what you think and how you rate it, because I can't remember, which is really annoying. I'm sure I'll get off it and go, oh yeah, it was that one. But yeah, I can't remember, which is no good to anybody. But they're still gone. And yeah, just let me know. I know a few guys have been to New York, and I'm hopefully going to try and get down to New York next year, if possible, because the plan was to do it for their opening like week or two, and then obviously with COVID and everything else, it's not exactly gonna happen, is it? So I've got to do. I'm just figuring out, as I'm trying to talk to you and waffle on, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with this, because I'm bringing that checkered path out, and I need to bring it out and then the other way, but I need to leave two tiles, but I need to keep it the path the same size. So I need to add on, if the brown is going to be 4 studs, I need to add in two more checkered rows, I think. This is where you lot will be looking at me, shouting at it, going, Mr. King, how are we, sir? I was just waffling on, Anthony, about the parks and stuff, dude, and what I'm doing with the making a mess of this. But it's all good fun. Just got to take some of this off and then cut it back in, just to add a little bit of colour. How's everything? How are we? I got your voicemail, dudes. So hopefully when you get down to the Lego shop, you can have a blitz and a blast with that. That'd be good fun. All right, perfect. Okay. So everything's good. We all right? We fitting well? Jay was about, but he's just gone off to do some training. I had a couple of people have messaged me saying that they're busy till later on this evening, so might be a bit of a quiet one, but we can still try and do that 6-brick game in a little bit, dude. It's not a problem. Yeah, they're all right. She's ridiculously fluffy, and he is fine. So that's they're good. They're nice to have around. So in case you have no idea, if you're watching this back, I have 2 cats that are loved by everybody, which is nice. And she will come up and end up jumping up and basically breaking everything. It's in plenty of the reels that I've done on the old Instagram. Yeah, we'll wait until see if a couple of other people pop in. I'm not too sure what Lego student's up to, because I know she would want to do it, but it's a holiday over in the States, so anybody that's over there, hope you're having a nice time. It's either the States or Canada. I think it might be both. Yeah, Daniel's he's with his little ones at the moment. He sent me a message saying he'll try and pop in later. So I've got to make sure that I do build something for him to watch, otherwise he'll watch the whole thing back and I'll be like, I didn't do anything. I just picked some tiles up and put some tiles back down again. So didn't really accomplish or achieve He'd be like, oh, great, thanks. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to do that. I need to bring that in. I need to bring this around as a curve. Figure it out. I need to figure a corner out because I am actually stuck on that. But, so what I'm doing, dude, is where you got the checker, I want to go up, round in a straight line and bring it down. And I want to put like a little bit of a flower bed in on the side, just to sort of split it up a little bit. It would be easier if I just did checker into flower bed, but I think I'm going to do it the other way, and then the rest of it will obviously just be all the water and stuff. So that would be good. You been up to much today? You've been living the dream, doing anything exciting? I need to make sure I don't get these mixed up because I know I'm going to have to take some tiles up. I always do that. I always finish the live and go, maybe I should have done that. We got the staircase and everything done last time, so that was good. Yeah, we'll play it by ear. But, yeah, hopefully it should be okay. I just need to figure out once that bit's done how I'm gonna, because this walkway through, I think if I can just continue it all the way in and then up and then bring it round again, it'll have the dirt path blocking the checker bit. So it's more of a trail, like a zombie attack trail. So I didn't manage to get to, I haven't been to a Lego store since we last did the live. So I've not managed to pick up any trees or zombies. And I need to order the trees, but I'm not just going to order the trees and nothing else. I need to make sure if I need any of the pieces, I will do that at the same time. Did you catch the observation tower video, Anthony? So I was saying about that at the start. Quite a few people like that. Do you see that? It was the POV, the observation tower POV, where it spun up to the top and you saw the whole part. Did you catch that? Did you catch that video? All right, as everybody is getting their tea ready and all that sort of good stuff, I will sort of mirror the mud pattern to the water and just see what that looks like. I think that'll look quite smart if I put the path over. So in case you guys are wondering what I am going on about, the plan is, I'm just, sorry. So over there is what we did last time. And then what I want to do is I want to add in a checkered walkway that will go down, and then it will go and line up with that checker bit. And then the brown, I'll just put a flower bed there. That is the plan. The plan always changes, so we will see. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. What's up to the brick machine? Amazing, happy days. Yeah, I think it was just the next video. I think, dude, it's only a short one. I didn't want to spoil it too much if you hadn't seen it yet. That's all. Yeah, I've got the actually, that's a good point. I've got the zombie pirates from the CMF 14. That's not a bad idea. Because I want to get the zombie, one of the zombie Captain Americas. I was saying, but we said we can fit 13 of those zombies in there. But what I might do is I might mix it up with a couple of other ones, and then just see what happens and what occurs. Because I don't know if they're going to if they release a what if series 2 wave, if they're going to add in any more zombie bits from more of a key character. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm wondering what I'm doing with these tiles, but I just need to figure out how I can bring that round. Or if not, it'll just have to be to be a square, which is fine. But you'd enjoy that brick machine, dude, when you get the bricks at the end. It's pretty cool. Obviously, you see the whole process, and then just as you leave, it just continuously spits bricks out. And yeah, it's amazing actually how quick, when it's going full pelt, how quickly those bags do drop out. Because it was only on a go slow when I went, because there was so many bags in there ready for people to pick up. They didn't need to really produce any more bricks. But it's nice that they give you the artwork and the packaging for it all. And they over in Dubai, they actually have and Germany, they have like a brick factory. And you go on a tour and they show you like the different bits and pieces. And at the very, very end, you get given a big brick with where the country that you're at and the date as well. So it's a little bit different. But yeah, we'll do those 6 bricks in a little bit. And we'll see if anybody else pops in. Anybody else wants to join in? If Kiara's about or JD's about, you might want to do it. I know Mandy would like to do it. Killian said he would do it, but he's at work. And I know Saturday Av would want to do it, but he's obviously with his little one. So we will wing it is what we'll do. But I need to might bring that in 1. I'll figure out what I'm going to do in that corner. Yeah, so going back to this path, in case you're here for the Lego and not the actual parks, that's the bit. I've got to go into that little bit that I've made up already and then just line it up with that so you can sort of see the pattern. But I need to figure out if I'm going to just come out and then go over, or if I'm going to try and curve that. I don't know whether to do a 1, 2 and a 3. I think I might do that. I might try and be fancy and just put a little bit of a curve on it, which I don't know how well that's going to work, but can't be any worse than the steps that we did. Good grief, did that take a while? Right, don't forget you're balancing on a Technic crane, so you're at the wonk. But I'm glad I found a longer lead so I can show you the bits and pieces. Hold on to your dinner. Happy days, there we go. Nah, you're straight enough. You'll do. What we at? Okay, so he's nearly got all the collection of the CMF 14s, missing the Plant Man, Ghost Dude, Bashy Lady. Yeah, well, we'll give it a whirl. We'll see who's about. And I know when Jay gets back, we'll make him do it. Yeah, so yeah, that's obviously the slope. That slope is actually why it's meant for cars. It's actually that's why I kept it at the road, and it will take the weight. So it takes the weight fine. But what I will do is I'll have skateboards and bikes going down. Somebody suggested a wheelchair flying down with somebody chasing it. So there's plenty of options that can be done for that bit, which will look nice. But like I said, I need to order a load of different plants and trees and stuff, and some other tiles for benches and things. But we've got Saturday Ave, his scene's done, so we don't need to touch that. But what I have just picked up and moved was the Venom and Carnage scene, which I'm just going to move over ever so slightly. So I was thinking of actually bringing the path all the way in, and then it's like, well, that won't work because of the water. I need to figure out how I'm getting the water from the waterfall into that bit as well. That'll be a completely different video. And anybody that's watching this back thinking, well, I'll run out of stuff to build. We built this whole city up over basically lockdown, and we design all the floors and everything. And when certain nights on the old gram, there was easily double digits. Yeah, don't drop it. I know. Yeah. So luckily I'm not picking anything up just yet, dude. So it should be okay. But it should be all right. But yeah, we'll unless, yeah, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not even gonna jinx what I'd end up doing that waterfall. But there's a lot of stuff that the camera won't pick up. It goes all the way around, and it goes to the end of the room. So there's plenty of stuff here to see and have a look at. I'm just going to take some of these tiles off and then just make them a little bit further over when Jay comes back and speak to him. Who else can be in the battle with Carnage and Venom? That's where it's going to go. I think that might be it. So I want it to look, when I take a photo, I want it to look like it's actually meant rather than just like I've sneezed. Well, without you guys, dude, I would never have got anything done. So it's only because you guys have helped so much that we are there. That's not. Take one more row off. One more row. I think that is where it needs to be. I think. Happy days. Yeah, that looks right. That looks nice. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. So what have you been up to today, buddy? What exciting stuff has been going on in your life? I'm getting messages through. We'll see. No. Said somebody else just said that they'll jump on a little bit. Right, I need some whites. But yeah, we've got a nice little setup going up here now. Yeah, and everybody that's helped and had their input in. It's been amazing, which is really, really nice and handy. But yeah, I've been stuffed otherwise. Oh, that's what is okay, really sorry, dude. Yeah. That's an interesting one, that, isn't it? What do you think? What do we think of the old games? Don't spoil it for everybody because I haven't seen all of it yet, but I have been watching it. It's different, that's for sure. It is definitely different. Not too sure how. Yeah, it helps massively if you've got people that will. It's just ideas, isn't it? You end up just dribbling about, going, I have no idea, what to do here, and I don't know what to do there, and before you know it, people are like, oh, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? And jobs are good. And yeah. Oh, so you've seen episode 1. How many episodes? What episode are you up to? Do you know? Do we know? I am struggling with this corner. And why I'm trying to make it more complicated than what it needs to be, but I do with everything. I think that's the way to do it. I think I'm just trying to basically use an excuse for this. I've got a load of brown and whites. So I'm just trying to make an excuse. I know what I can do that would make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, done. Happy days. That's where the trees are going to come round. Good. Okay. Got it, dude. Got it. Figured it out. Figured it out. Absolutely. Yeah, I've actually got some shape to this now. Check me out. I've got to try and do the same thing the other way, and I can't remember how I just did it. 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. Just going to place some wrong colours in there to make sure I don't forget what I've just done. If you're watching this back, like, what are you going on about? So I don't know. I think I might have done it, dude. If I've got that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so what I've tried to do and be clever with. Oh no. Lead nearly came out. Is just trying to add on a bit of shape, look. So obviously I need a white one to go in there. Yeah, the bugle's cool, dude. There you go, look. Yeah, the bugle's it's a nice set. Cheeky Monkey made it up for me. Kiara. So JD's partner in crime made it up for me. Yes. I need to just add that one in there. I'm just going to connect that bit of mud up, and then the rest of this will just be grey tile like it is on there. Yeah, grey tile for the individuals and dark for the double. But yeah, sorry, dude. The bugle's really nice. It's a really nice tall set, mind. But yeah, it works. It works really well. And obviously we've got it by the steps and things, which does the trick nicely. But yeah, it's I can't tell you what it's like to build because I didn't build it, but I know everybody said that they've enjoyed it. So yes, it seems to be people seem to be happy with it. Okay. Yeah, it's got a couple of figures at the top. It's got the Spider-Man buggy driving up the side, and it's got a load of detail in the windows. It's quite cool because the panes come off, so it's nice. It's just a nice thing, because I know a lot of people have taken the front of this off and they've just put it in their city, but I'm making a whole display around that bit. Hence where all of this all these ideas and everything are coming from, and just adding and tweaking and doing stuff. But yeah, it is a nice looking thing. And talking to your pumpkins, dude, if I had enough pumpkins, I could have done this as a little pumpkin patch, but I don't. That's right, I can't. But 4 studs wide should be perfect for some plants and things. But yeah, it comes with loads and loads of figures. I actually brought the box up. It comes up with so many. But obviously the bugle's going to be around for a good while, so you don't have to rush to get that. Obviously the coaster is being discontinued. Well, it has been discontinued, hasn't it? So that's disappearing and going, which I know a lot of people like that set. And I know you were hopefully at some point looking to get it. You might find it in after Christmas on Facebook Marketplace for cheap, because a lot of people get it and don't actually realise how big it is. They start to build it up and they just don't have the space, because those tables are 6 foot by, they're 6x4 tables, aren't they? I think they are. Yeah, and it takes up a huge amount of space. It takes up nearly the whole IKEA table. But yeah, you're gonna have to plan ahead, buddy, for that one if you're gonna be getting that. That's for sure. I don't know whether to move the. Oh, I'll keep it. I'll pick you back up and move you back over in a sec. I was thinking of moving the GoPro closer to this, but I'll only end up knocking the wire out, and then it'll get messy, and then it'll crash, and then I'll cry. But yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. But for the guys that are watching, hello. I can't see who you guys are, but much appreciated. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for popping in. You got any questions regarding any of the actual uploads, just let me know. Because what we tend to do on a Monday is everybody talks about what they're doing to their city, their sets, and go over the YouTube videos as well. But it all tends to pick up a little bit later on, because I always go live a little bit earlier, and then sort of 7:30ish it starts to pick up. 170 brand new in the box. That's not bad going. Were you thinking of getting it, dude? Are you, or the old Hogwarts? Hello, Mr. J. Dover. How did your rowing go? How are we? What distance did you do, dude? Sorry, what time did you do? Because obviously tonight and tomorrow are the ones that suck, and then Wednesday you can recover. I will show you, Jay, because you love your colour. Yeah, fair enough. So this is what's been achieved since you have been sweating away. So obviously we did all of that. Oh, it's the wrong colour, but we did all of that last live, as Jay knows. I've just added in this, and it's just going to swoop round and then just go back to that checker. That's basically what wrong way. That's what it's going to look like. There we go. It's just a bit of a horseshoe. And that brown I'm going to do is add some flowers, but I just need to make sure I've got that curve set. And I need to know from you, Jay, who else will go with the Venom Carnage battle, because I'm going to re-put that back in. So let me know who I can use in that, because I know you said mix up the Marvel and DC. So just let me know who you would like to, in a dream fight, who you would like to see battling away. Yeah, it's a good price, Anthony. It's not bad at all. I mean, that's only going to go up in value, isn't it? Because what is that? It's 275, 299. Big though. It's a really big set. And I've got a phone call in the middle of about 2K. So was it an urgent call? Did you have to pick up the phone, or are you just making up excuses? Shocking, that is. Shocking. Oh, Jay. Disappointed. Oh, it's 300 new, yeah. So it's a lot of money. That set is a lot of money new. But it's for, I mean, where did you get it? Jada, hello. How are we? Jada, look. I've just put it down. I'll show you quickly. Jada. Look. Just adding in some a walkway from the bugle to the stairs. and we just put a flower bed in. So having a bit of a play. How's Jada? How's life? How's everything? You okay? We got a couple of people in. Is it a holiday with you at yours, Jada? Because Saturday I'm sure Saturday I've said it's a holiday, but I don't know if is it half term or something up with you? How's everything been with you? You okay? How is life? Okay. Oh, fair enough, Joe. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's allowed. Well, as long as you still did the 3K, that's the main thing. Oh, Mandy's going to be gutted she's missed you, Jada. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. So you've got Thanksgiving and Memorial Day. Oh, right. Okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just tiling away, but not just randomly taking it off to rebuild it, Jada. Doing the trying to do a whole Marvel display on the bugle thing. But if there's anything you want to know or need to know, Jada, about the YouTube videos, just give us a shout, and I can help best as possible. Because this week's worth coming up are not too bad. Next week's is tasty. There'll be some Halloween stuff coming up next week, which would be nice and exciting for the people that like the Halloween stuff. Get back to Windsor and see all that good stuff. Okay. God, if it's Thanksgiving. This time last year, I should have been there for Thanksgiving. God, that's scary to think. That's a year gone already. Oh, that is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So it's the family, okay, Jada? Oh, in Canada. So you've got different Thanksgivings in Canada and America. That's, I guess you like to have your own parties and stuff, but still, I don't know. I know nothing about that culture. So, but is the family and everything all right, Jada? Jay remembers it by the old wrestling. Happy days. I suppose that's not a bad way to remember it, in all fairness, Jay. Fair enough. Mandy, hello, how are we? Jada's here, and we're thinking of playing the 6 brick game this evening. So if you guys want to join in, Anthony's ready to go. Jada, do you want to play a little game for 10 minutes? Mandy, do you fancy a game? As I am tiling, doing the standard. Actually, quite happy with how this is looking, to be honest. I've added in curves and all sorts. I'm impressed with myself. Just woke up. That's allowed, Mandy. That's allowed. Now I have to show you the progress. Decided, with Anthony's help, to make like a little bit of a walkway and a flower bed. So, courtyard. That could have been interesting. So you can see how we're just making that horseshoe shape. I'm going to about to add in a strip of grey up to that bit, and then that way you got your walkway into the bugle, and then the other way, and then that'll be a flower bed, and then I can carry on messing around with the water and stuff. But we've managed to angle it all right, I think. and then obviously connect the old dirt up and all that sort of stuff. Oh, right. So Jay is designing a rather large wrestling arena at Lego, but it needs to be in scale with the 6-inch. So how, with regards to studs, Jay, how many studs wide would be the arena floor? So we might have to help Jay build his first ever Lego things. He's a master of figure collecting, but he's never bought a Lego set in his life. Not for himself, anyway. Yeah, we've got some curves in. Happy with that. 1, 2, 3, and then in it goes. Perfect. Add some light grey up there, just to split it up from the dark grey, and job hopefully should be an absolute peach. Everybody that's jumping in, hello and welcome. If you are still watching this and watching this back, I told you it gets a little bit crazy as we go on, so hopefully everybody is good. If you guys want to play the 6-brick game, let me know, because we can start that in a couple of minutes if there's a few people here. If you want to play the game, you need 6 bricks. 6 bricks. Your Falcon Jada is underneath the table, and it has not been touched since it was wasting all the space on my table. So it will be shipped over to America at some point, and then you can build it. I even messaged Colin saying he can do it for me. I need to arrange that. But yeah, it's it's not gonna lie, it's not doing well at all, to be honest. Not doing well at all. Light grey 1x2s, where are they? I have a tub of them. Where have I put them? Ah, 96 studs wide. So you'd need, it's a good amount. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you think like you get 1,000, you would get 2,000 studs worth in a tub, because you'd get, I counted 1,000 1x2s. So what? That's $12.99, I think, for that. So for the tiles, you'll be okay. If I've worked that out properly, I'm sure you'll be fine. I could be wrong, but I don't. Well, not lie, it wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. Just get them from one of the. You just need. Do you know what color you want though, Jay? Is it the light grey or the dark grey? Because obviously they're hard to. The tiles go very, very quickly. They're quite hard to come by. So. Oh, you've got no. So you have to order all your tiles, Jay, yeah? That's not ideal. Right, I'm going to say it one more time. If you want to play, the game, let me know. And you have 5 minutes to get 6 bricks together, and they're 8 stud bricks. 6 8 stud bricks you need, don't you? 6. So Jenny's 12,228 individual studs. Yeah, I mean it is lucky dip where we are, but if you can pick them up, it's not too bad. For the effect, Jay, would you want a load of 1x2 so you can make the nice pattern walkway like I did with the water and stuff? I've just done it with the brown. Can you see? Or do you want the bigger ones that are just beside it. I've done it with the water as well. I like the effect it's given off with that water. But yeah, it depends how you would like to do it, sir. That's the key thing. All right, so wedge you back in there. Oh no, you're falling over. You're falling over. No, you're right. Nobody banged their head, so it's okay. And we're back in the game. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, well, 12,288 studs. That'd be okay. It would be. I mean, the thing is, you obviously you bought 2 or 3 tubs. It would take you ages to put them all down anyway, especially with how you would want to design it all, and then you could pick some more up the following month. Happy days, right? That's done. Perfect and perfect. Right, I've given myself a nice little area. Oh, there's plenty of different blues, dude. I've got like 5 or 6 different blues you can pick for the 2x2s. I've got loads here. I can bring some tiles over so you can sort of test what colour you prefer. I mean, I've got 2 directly in front of me. You've got dark, light. You've got a really nice, rich police station blue, like that sort of blue as well. So yeah, there's loads and loads. Yeah, do you have a good selection online, Jada, that you can order tiles with? Have you got a good choice that you can get? So the game call, you have, what was it? I'm guessing 2.5 minutes. Anthony, it might just be you, dude, but you can still play it. It's fine. Yeah, because sometimes we on the UK website, after I ordered the colours that I got, but that was physically all the colours that I could get. I couldn't get any other colours than that. So yeah, if you're lucky enough, I guess you can get them. It's not the greatest thing in the world when you can't pick them up. I know it is quite frustrating for people, but yeah, we are quite lucky, I suppose. Don't really think about that. A bit of water. Cool. Oh, the base plates you can get, they're not too bad. You can get bigger ones as well. You can get like the longer shape ones, so they don't have to be the 32 by 32, but you can you can pick them up. So Jay's going to be making his first Lego purchase of his life, which is not bad going. Oh, you haven't got those delivered yet, Mandy? So Jay, last week, Mandy, we were waiting for last Tuesday. Mandy got a delivery and it got messed up, and they said that the DPD order was on its way, and it's a week later and it's still not turned up. For the guys that have liked the video, thank you, massively appreciated. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, that's rubbish. Have they given you a guesstimate, Mandy, of when it'll be in? Or have they just gone, nah, it'll be in when it's in? They've just done one of those. Well, are your deliveries massively delayed, Jada? Are they? I've not ordered anything from the Lego website in ages, so I don't know. Single stud for that as well. Only a couple of single studs. No, I'll make sure you won't get any fake stuff, Anthony. Don't you worry. You won't want fake stuff anyway. And that'll it'll really annoy him. They've had it in their wagon for 3 days and they've not delivered it. That's not exactly what you want, is it? Let's be honest. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. That's annoying. Oh no, I'll do a flower bed. So if we do, I'm going to put a secondary flower bed in. Just to be an idiot. No, that is true. They've got them at Smith's. Yeah, that could be worth getting. Do you reckon it will be tomorrow, Mandy? Do you reckon it'll come? Takes ages. 21 days. Oh, Jada, that's not fun. That's not fun. Well, fingers crossed it turns up a little bit. Well, it turns up soon for you. Yeah, I didn't realise there was that much of a backlog and a nightmare, to be fair. I didn't realise. Yeah, you can get packs of the base plates. The tiles won't be any good getting them the wrong tiles, because I don't think they wouldn't work very well. But ow. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, what minifigure have you got yourself, Anthony? When do you pick yourself up? So what's actually in that order, Mandy? What have you got coming in? Dude, saved it. Yeah, I've seen the other base plates. Things the base plates get covered, so it doesn't really matter. Any idea where the best place is to get base plates from? Answers on a postcard. Where is the best place to get the base plates from? That's annoying. I don't know where to start from. Idiot. Amazon. There you go, Jay. Amazon. Jay's a good fan of Amazon. He likes China. Just jump on a plane to China, Jay. You'll be well away. Have it. I will show you what I'm doing in a second. Yeah, perfect. So that's a problem, because if you need so many of them, like if you need 12 of them, yeah, the tiles will fit on them. Okay, you might just have to push them down a little bit harder. But you'll be all right. You'll be all right, I'm sure. Right, let me just quickly show you this before I carry on, before you guys get bored of just looking at my face. I'm not less job of tiles over. Right, so just rounded off the trees. So Jed, in case you didn't know, this is all going to be a zombie attack. So this bit here is going to be just all trees. So the trees are just going to be in a line all the way through. And then in these zigzag bits, look, they're just going to be trees everywhere. And then what we can do is we're going to put figures on the path. And it's just going to be all treed in and get some Captain America zombies and things like that. And then that's what I've just put in. And then I've just done that bit round. And I've just started to put these tiles in here, which obviously I'll go all the way down. Do I have Venom by the water here? Or is that too close to the orange space, dude? They're going to be a little bit busy. Should I bring it over a little bit? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, it's just a path going from outside the bugle, and then it then goes to the path of the stairs. So I thought I'd just do it just to split it up. So you just come out, round and through. That will be plants. Obviously, we know what this is going to be, but I just need to figure out where I'm going to put the Carnage and Venom scene, and then I can just start tiling this in the darker grey. Do I add any more water in, or do you reckon that's enough? Because obviously it comes in from that side and comes through, and then we've got to get it to the waterfall at the top. Double points this week, or all week, or this weekend? Double points. Have some. Right. Bringing you guys back down. What was it? Double points from today. Ooh. Until the 17th. Fair enough. I don't know what I need to order. I don't know if I need to order anything. That's the thing. Right, I'll put some more of these greys in. Before I tile it all, do I need to add any more water? That is what I need to know. No, dude, what it means is that if you buy anything, you get double points on the purchase. But if you purchase it with the points, you don't get more than 30 quid back. Ah. There you go, Jay. You can order some. Well, yeah, you could. You'd have to. It'd be easy. It'd be much more cost effective to go into store, but you could obviously get. You could get all the some pad bits and pieces. I'll have to have a look on there and see what sets there are. This is where everyone would be ordering a lot. They order all the bits and pieces. I think I'll get the order the Christmas set. I think I was going to get the Christmas set with my points. So I might pass this time round. I don't need really to buy anything just for the sake of, because it works out, the double points work out to be 10%. That's what the pricing structure works out to be. So all depends on what stuff it is you want to do. Right, that is in on that bit. Okay, not a problem. I will jump in and go. Store trip is the way it should be. No problem whatsoever. That is fine. Flash Pants, how are we? God, everybody's coming in. How's life? You all good? Yeah, that's it. So there's 6-7p each for the 1x2s and the 2x2s, but then you spend 20 quid and get 1,000 of them in here. It works out to be nothing. So you definitely, for your tiles, Jay, you definitely want to hit up to a Lego shop. So I've got to drive Jay up to spend my money. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to change that. Yeah, I do need to get the zombies and things, definitely. Are we playing this game? We're not going to bother. I don't know if Anthony's waiting with his 6 bricks or not. Also, we can play it next Monday if need be. Well, Jay, you got your bricks ready, have you? You have your. I'm lost. What have you got? You tried to. Yeah, painful, painfully slow. Right. Am I putting the Venom in that bit here? That work? Happy with that, Jay? Venom there. Put Carnage here. Carnage on the angle. Is that all right? Need to. You need this to 8 stud bricks, something. I think that's what I said. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Oh, that looks really steady, doesn't it? Look at that. Get you straight. There we go. Come on. You're going to fall over again. Yeah, I'm sure it's 2x8s. It's not the 2x6s, is it? It was in the just somebody quickly go to the YouTube video and watch the start of the brick molding machine. I need, yeah, I'm sure there's, because it's the combination from the Lego brick house, isn't it? There you go. Anthony's got it. 6 8 stud bricks. Yeah, 2 wides is 8 studs in total. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. If not, I'm going to get the pack from the Lego house and count how many's in there. I'm sure it's 6. I'm sure it's 8 of them. We could do it wrong and just do it with something else. Yeah, which is 915 million different combinations, isn't there, of what you can do with these bricks. So your challenge is when the live hits 1 hour 10, so in 1 hour, 1 hour 8:50, you have 5 minutes to make up as many different combinations as possible. But every time you make a combination, you've got to take a photo and then DM me via Instagram, so I know you're not cheating. And you have 5 minutes to make up. But every time you've made one, write a comment in here and say that you've done one, and then move on to the next. So you can just put like 1, 2, 3. So you can do a running tally. Does that make sense to everybody? I can. Don't worry. I'll let you know. Got game time in 1 minute. You've got 25 seconds, guys. 25 seconds. Are we ready? Game time is coming. Jay, you can take part in this. You can take part in this. You ready, Jada? Everybody ready? Are we ready? All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. You got 5 minutes. So make a 6 brick pattern. Make it. Write down, let me know that you've done it. Take a photo, send it to me, and then make another one. You have 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And you've got to make as many combinations as possible. Quickly, Mandy, quickly. Game started 20 seconds ago. We will do rounds, though, so it's fine, so don't worry. We'll do more than one round. Remember, there are 914,263,000 different combinations that you can make. So you've got plenty to design. So Anthony's on it. I know Anthony's doing it. JD, you crack on. Mandy will just do it on. Mandy will get some done. Don't worry. She'll get her bricks and she'll do it on round 2 as well. So it's all right. So it's all good. We're all good. I'm not doing any of it. Obviously, I'm just tiling. Sweet. Yes, good. Are they 2x4s? Oh, don't cheat me, Mandy. I'm going to get my bricks. It's all right. You got 3.5 minutes. I am going to find out exactly what brick combination it is. Send these pictures through. Write in a comment that you've done it. Send the pictures through, and right at the end, I'll have a look at all of them. Right, I found my pack. So you get 6 bricks in a pack. They have 8 studs on the top. You've got to make as many different combinations as possible. There we go, look, I've got one from the Lego house. And they are 6 8-stud bricks. That's what you want. 6 2x4. So remember, let me know in the comments that you've done one as well. So just let me know what number you're up to currently. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. How are we getting on? Oh, we've got photos coming through. Photos are coming through. I will show off the photos at the end. You've got to make as many as you can. Many as you can. We'll do it more than once, so don't worry. We'll do it more than once. But round 2 will get a bit fruity. You'll see what we'll do. Don't you panic. But let me know when you've done one. So Lego King is firing them through. You got a minute and a half. Minute and a half. So this is what I've been going on about. I know it's wonky, but you get 6 of those bricks. And you've got 914 million different combinations that you can do. Jay, I'm sure you're taking part in this. I'm sure you are. Where are we at? Oh, I've got a message from Jay. No, you got. There's other sets on the floor, aren't there? You got other sets, Jay. You got 40 seconds. Just, it's true. Jay had one big set. I like that. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Then I'll be looking at all of your stuff. Less than 10. 5 seconds to go. All right, stop, and stop. Let me know that you've stopped in the comments, guys. Let me know. Let me know. No more messages will come through. Nothing else counts. Stop making stuff. Stop making stuff. Mandy's found it, which is fine. In a couple of minutes, we'll do round number 2, which will be harder for the people that did round number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 12 from Lego King. So hang on. Turn the brightness up. So different way. That is way number 1. Way number 2. So all different ways you can put them together. Way number 3. Way number 4. So 12 points for you, Lego King. 12 points for you. Very well done. However, you can't make any of those again on round number 2. So a couple of minutes, and we'll start round number 2. So let everybody. All right, Flash Pants, no problem, buddy. I didn't realize you were still here, dude. Sorry. We'll just I will run over everything with you in a second, bud. Jada, are we still here? Who is about? I think people have jumped out to send me photos and they'll be coming back in. We'll do that. We'll do one more round of that in a couple of minutes. Wow. Anthony still sending me pictures. None of these count, dudes. 12 points. That's all you're getting. Can't be bribed unless it's chocolate. Cannot be bribed. Well, how many bricks are in it, Jay? That's how many points you get. I appreciate the effort. That's a brilliant effort. So, however many points are in that, Jay, that's how many you get. I'm still getting messages through from Anthony, which means he's not in the live. So I can't tell him to stop. He's still sending me stuff through. But we will go again in a couple of minutes. So, Mandy, you good to go in a couple of minutes? What should I put up the top, Jay? Here by the sand. So obviously I'm gonna do all of that grey, and then I'll do another thing here, because you're gonna have Venom and like a 2-way battle, and you have a bigger battle here. I'll do all of that grey, and I'll put something else here as another thing. But what figure wise, what should I put there? Wow. Okay, Mandy means business. Mandy's on it. So everybody else, I bet actually what I'll do is I'll message Anthony now through WhatsApp through Instagram. You're going to have to be angled, but he's still sending me messages. Hang on. Time's up. Hang on. Time's up. So he'll come back now, hopefully, and then we'll do a next round. Don't be sorry, Jada. You've got nothing to be sorry about. We're going to start round 2 in a couple of minutes, so it's fine. You didn't miss anything. It was only Anthony that managed to have his bricks in time, so don't worry. So round 2 will be coming. All right, dude. No worry. No problem, Jada. That's fine. Thank you very much for coming. Say hello to Mum and Dad for me. So, Jay, I need to know what's going to go up at the top there, figure-wise. Yeah, I've got them, dude. I got them. We're going to start round 2 in a couple of minutes. So, you're going to be racing Mandy for round number 2, but I'll let your fingers have a bit of a rest. Jade is just going to have a bite to eat. I should be on for a little bit longer yet, Jada, because it's only half. What time is it here? It's only 7:30, so I'll probably be on for at least another hour, hopefully, depending on if I bore people or not. But we'll go in 5 minutes. Sorry, Jada, I missed that. That's what you meant with the sig fig. Okay. Yes. What, my own sig fig, or do you want yours? Because I've got Saturday Ave about to be attacked by obviously the Sandman, so I could try and put everybody's sig fig within this sort of bit, but it would make sense the chocolate running away from Venom because he eats everything. So yes, that works. Well done, Jada. So always lost an eyeball. There we go. Can I? Yeah, I need to. Oh, there we go. Done. Perfect. Don't worry, Anthony. The game's paused. We'll start round number 2 in a minute. Just coming up with ideas for this. So, Jodie said about the Venom and the chocolate being chased, which works perfectly well. And then up the top here. So with your idea, Jane, we got 3, basically, what I've tried to do. I've tried to create pockets of space. So we've got the zombie attack, which that's going to work. We've got the nice horseshoe walk-in. That it just works. Flower bed will be fine. Do you want the blade thing here? Or do you want it here? Because obviously we've got Daredevil and the Punisher just chilling at the top of the bugle, so they can be there. Chocolate mat on it. And actually, hang on, Jada, before you go. There we go, look. It is open. I've already started the Winter Mint Crisp edition because it was cheap. So I'm all over that. So that is that the right angle do you reckon, for get a photo out of that? Venom chasing chocolate. Because I can move that one stud. I can't get the chocolate to stand back up. I might have to eat some. And then we've got 3 bits of space. So we've got another thing that can go here, a thing that can go there, and a thing that can go there. So I'll give you the aerial shot of everything. Make sense? Okay. Right, Mandy, you are going to go up against Mr. Anthony. And if Jay's not got any figures left, any bricks yet, it doesn't matter because he can help me with the blade thing. So, you got 1 minute to get your bricks ready. And then we will be rocking and rolling. And then I will speak to Jay about the vampire. Delicious. Perfect. There we go. Well done, Jada. So I've just got to figure out where I can put Carnage now, which I will. That's nice little things. They don't need to be battling, so I can put them over there. I should just put Carnage randomly in front of the taxi. Carnage in front of the taxi, that'll do. Saturday Ave, how are we? We are. Jade is just leaving, so you might have just missed, but Jade is just going to have to get some food, and she might be back after. We've done a round of the game Saturday Ave, but we're going to do round 2. Jade has just come up with a fantastic idea for my sig fig being chased by Venom because he's hungry, which makes perfect sense. and we've done that so far. So I added in a checkered walkway, some flowers and all that sort of stuff. Now we've got the green, the 3 different bits of green. We've got to decide what's going to go where. Jay's about to go over with me about the like a blade scenario, which will be cool. Oh, there we go. I've got one of those bendy leg tripod things for the GoPro, so it will wedge him. Saturday Ave, do you have 5 minutes spare to have a game of the bricks? Because Anthony's ready for round 2. Mandy's got her bricks ready, and Jay is going to be telling me about I could do that in front of the taxi, Jay. I could do that here. I've kind of should I put because you brought him up on the roof. Do you want me to put Carnage up on the roof, or do you want him chasing him in front of the taxi, and they could be running towards the taxi? And say hello back to Jay's mum. Hope she is okay. I haven't spoken to anybody for ages, but yeah, we got 3 nice pockets. So I've got a choice with Carnage. Right, guys. So Saturday Ave, do you have 6 bricks available? We're going to do round number 2 for 5 minutes, and I'll bounce ideas around with Jay. If Jay just sort of I'll be bouncing ideas with Jay, but she won't be able to build and eat. Anthony, you got 12 points for your bricks because I forgot to tell you to stop. So, okay, quick round. Have you got bricks in front of you? Are you ready? Mandy, are you ready for round number 2? I'm dribbling. That's embarrassing. 6 bricks, 8 studs on show. I'm just going back to see what Jay said about blade. At the pond at the back, okay. All right. We'll just wait for Saturday Ave, see if he's ready. And then Jay, we can bounce ideas around. So the rules are simple, Saturday Ave. You have got to make as many different designs as possible in 5 minutes. And just basically, 2x4s, 8 studs in total. 6 2x4s, any colour, doesn't matter. And you've got if you can't, I think the easiest way this time is to make them up while I'm on the live. So, Anthony, that way you don't have to go out into Instagram because I didn't think that bit through. Every time you've made one, just put the number of that you've done. So when you've made 1, write 1. When you've done number 2, write number 2. So me and Jay and Jada, if she's about, can see you guys. And at the end, send a photo, but you're going to have to go out of YouTube into your camera roll, aren't you? I'll just trust you. Just to make as many as you can. Right, are we ready? Yeah, it's 6 2x4s, dude, yeah. 8 studs. 20 seconds and we go. Lego King's already started. He's jumped off the live and he's already sent me pictures through Instagram. So both of you can do the same. Make it up, take a photo, just send it to me through Instagram, and then I'll show everybody at home what's going on. Right, guys, 5 seconds. On your marks, get set, Go. You got 5 minutes from now. Yeah, send photos over, Mandy. Send photos over. I'll send you a message when the 5 minutes are up. If you're not on 2 devices, so don't panic. Make one up, take a photo, send it to me, and again and again and again, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know when you finish, and I'll just show everybody at home what you guys are doing. Jay, so back to the big man, Lego King. That's your 3rd photo. So Lego King's at 3. Lego King is at 3. Want him on the roof, Jay, or do you want him down by the taxi? Because I have the tiles at the taxi. We can have a chase scene by the taxi. 2 devices here. Oh, she's on it. Very competitive, this bunch. Very competitive. I like it. Saturday Ave and Lego King have sent one through. I'm gonna go. I do have some. I don't know if I've got any vampires, but I know you can get them, Jay. So I could, for the blade setup, so I know what you mean. Do you want them in this bit, yeah? At the back? Yeah, all right, so up on the roof then. Up on the roof. Make it as accurate as possible. So that one's on the roof. My phone is going off on one. They are coming through unbelievably quickly. So I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already got 5 from Saturday Avenue. I've got. Oh, there you go. See, Mandy's doing it nicely. She's just sending them through like that, so I can just show you them all at the same time, rather than having to open them up. And there's another one that's just come through. So Mandy is absolutely flying. To save time, I'm getting them through like that from Saturday Ave, and I'm getting them through. Look at that! Look how many Anthony's done already. He is flying. Right, they've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and I will I'll show you them all at the end if you're interested in watching them back, and I'll show off their hard work. It's a good bit of fun. Right, up he goes then. Should I get him up high or underneath? You do whatever you want, Mandy. I've got the 2 spider people hidden at the back, Jay. I put them up there. I didn't know what to do with these 2. So they need to go. They need to go somewhere, don't they? Ah, good shout. Yeah. Okay. I have them on the bonnet. That might be a little bit. Yeah, you can fit on the roof. Will the bonnet be okay? Good 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. All right. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get him up on the roof. Righty tighty. Making them. Where should they make those spider babies? That's the thing. I could just put them in the. I could have them on the park bench, just chilling. I got a bench just here. They walk. See, they go in scale, so I could just sit them on the bench, and they could just be watching the world go by. Is that all right? Because a bench actually is big enough for 2. Happy days. Right, they've got 35 seconds, and then you got 30 seconds, yeah, Anthony? Still got 30 seconds. Round the side of the building. All right. The blade bit, dude. Do you want it back at the back there? Right, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't. I've never felt so popular. Hang on. Time. That's time over. Time. Time. And time's up. Time's up. Off. Right, so that's all of Mandy's that she sent through. Looking very good, Mandy. All right, Joe, let me just go through these as I wait for the others to come back and let me know that they're back. I'll quickly make sure that we're in the right bit because I don't want to tile this and then have to put the spaces in the wrong place. So this dude goes straight up into the roof. Those two are just chilling on the park bench. So that makes sense. They can be watching the world go by. This bit here, yeah? How do you want them at the back? How do you want me to... I need you to let me know how to lay them up. Because obviously these guys, they're on steppers. So you get the little tiles with the nipple in where I can put the feet. So I just need to know basically how many figures you want me to have stood and where you want them to be dotted about. And then I've just put Daredevil on top of the taxi, and I can have some people running away from Daredevil on the front. Yeah, I know there's that many different combinations Saturday have. But this is just a warm up because I've got in the quiz I've got some good ideas of how to spice it up a little bit. So right, we're all back, I think, which is good. Right, so go back to Mandy just sent me a picture of an arrow. She said she needed chocolate, so I think she stopped halfway through. But they're Mandy's. Would it go up? Yep. So Mandy sent through. Don't worry, Anthony. It's all good as long as you're having fun, dude. That's all that matters. So Mr. Lego King sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Sent me 24 combinations on that one. So I'm just going to open up some random ones, Lego King, for you because yours are done slightly differently. So there's that one there, and I will open up at random that one. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of different ways of doing it. But yeah, we'll have another one there. So yeah, there's loads and loads of different ways that you can do it. But we'll come up with a way of where how we can actually. I think this works all right. If I just let everybody know, and then you guys come back in. But for the quiz, I'm looking forward to doing the actual quiz but I just need some more people to join for that. And go into Daniel's. Daniel, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Not bad at all. So good choice of brick color. Good choice of brick color. They skip through. Oh, happy days. Well done. They're coming through differently. So that's on there. Oh, there's a good selection from Mr. Saturday Ave. That means if I do that with Mr. Lego Kings, I can just do that. They'll just skip through. I didn't realise that's how they worked. That still counts, Lego King. I'm still going to give you that one. Pitch didn't send properly. There we go. So plenty of different selection there. Very well done. But it's something that you can do with the little ones as well. But what I would do to make it hard, if you guys want to go again, we'll go in 5 minutes. But what I will do to make it hard is that you're not allowed to make the same combination twice. So everything else will have to be new. So we'll go in 5 minutes if you want a third round. Jay has just ordered 12 base plates due at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So what you've missed, Saturday, Av, is Jay is going to make up a Lego arena. and I've got to take him tile shopping basically to one of the shops very, very soon. And we're gonna, well, I'm not. He's gonna then start tiling away with life, which will be good fun. And he's gonna make a walkway around the ring. And what are you going to do the ramp as well, Jay? Some 12 base plates, very good, very well done. So if you want to go again, guys, we're going again 4.5 minutes. I'll give you fingers 5 minutes to have a bit of a breather, but also you're not allowed to make the same thing twice. So you're gonna have to start getting your brain ticking over. Because what I will do in the quiz to be mean is you get extra points if I ask for specific colours. So if I go, you need 2 red, 1 pink, 1 yellow. If you have all of them, you're guaranteed 4 points per build instead of 1 point per build. So keep that in mind. You're going to need some bits around. So I'm going to put up top, Jay. The only thing is, he's a little bit lengthy and girthy, so I'm not too sure if I can get him underneath the sign. Does he have him dangling off the roof or anything, or is it just he's just up there? That's what I do. Can you see him, Jay? I think that looks all right, doesn't it? Probably spinning round, to be fair. Does that sound all right? That look all right? You got 3 minutes until we go. Well, no, we can create a slope, can't we? Because you can just do that at a less extreme angle, so it's fine. The slope won't be an issue because you would just get some big chunky bricks underneath and do what I've done, and then you can just get one of these, cut it, put it at whatever angle you wanted, brick at the bottom just to support the middle, either end, tiles on top, jobs are good. So yeah, we can easily make a rampway for you, and you could make barriers up on the outside as well if you wanted. Right, so we've got Venom about to attack the geezer at the top, and he's about to jump off the Daily Bugle sign, Joe. I think that'll do. I need to get Blade involved. Have it. Right. Chocolate time. Yeah, it's going to be a good project Saturday, Ev. This is first ever Lego project as well. Oh, I think he's in good company, I think. Ah, fair enough. I was going to say, you could just make them. You need a ramp and a stand stair lift here, company. Does anybody want to do a third round? Or do we wait for Jada? Because Jada says she might come back. Should we give it half an hour? Right, Jay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the grey tiles down. And obviously this is to everybody, but this is what we're talking about when you guys were away. We put I'll give you a quick show and tell. As I know you guys have all had major input on this, and this is really starting to take shape nicely. It's one of those where it looks like you're not doing anything, and then all of a sudden you put the tiles down and it's splendid. So we just put Daredevil on the taxi, and I need to figure out who he is going to jump on. So yeah, I think that works out there. I think that's a good idea actually. If we wait for Jada, and if Jay is not here in half an hour, we'll do another round. So what I need from everybody's input is I need 4 figures here running away, and then Jay, I'm going to leave gaps like that so you can see where the people could be. But how many figures do you want here with against Blade? And do you want Blade right at the front here, and then it's all kicking off that way? And then once I've done that bit, I can then we need to figure out what we're going to do zone wise for that. And we've just put the two little ones there. Look, just chilling out. And then you've got that, and then obviously you've got Saturday Ave and his photo op. He's about to get attacked. I like that. Yeah, okay, well done. Nice. Cowboy Dave can be chased. We level. Yeah. See, Cowboy's just there. So I've got everybody's sig fig really close. Jay, we need a sig fig for you. Oh, I've got a body for you. Oh, hang on. I got the torso for Jay, but he's in a prison suit. All right, dude. No worries. I'll show you your figure after. I'm getting all excited, and he's left us. You know the chunky prisoner, everybody. That's got the beer belly at the back. That's Jay. we can have Jay doing that. Right. I need to find these figures in. Okay. What's the odds the red panda's going to be in there? Absolutely minimal. Yeah, Dave's friend, the chunky one, Dave's friend. Okay. Right, so I'll find the red panda. I've got four figures that I could have running away there. I need 2 more. The panda would definitely be one of them. I had all the video figures together. And I don't know, obviously, where they are. But if you guys let me know what you want to see, I can find them off the live and just plonk them in there. We can make it look nice and fruity. So I had them all on the Colosseum, didn't I? But I moved the Colosseum. I thought it'd be clever and try and keep them together. And obviously they're not. Yeah, Dave's friends at the top there, so that's okay. I feel like they're close. Yeah, the red panda, which is the orange fox. The red panda and the orange fox. We're talking about the same figure here, aren't we? The one that's clearly a fox because it's orange and not red. So we still only got two figures currently. That's not the one. That's not the one I wanted. If it is in there. Team Red Panda. clearly orange. Well, it's that red and orange that I can't even find it. It might be in here because I've got the rabbit and the lemur and that. And the shark. What should be the only one that's not in here? I'm going to pour them all out and it won't be in here. What else? This is just one of many bags. No, it is not there. Stan Lee's here though. I got a Stan Lee. I think I might need to put Stan Lee in there. It's not a real figure, but I got given it as a present. So I think Stan Lee might need to make a cameo, as he always does. I'll put Stan Lee just there walking around. Yeah, well done. Spooky chick can join the zombies, can't she? Oh, you mean that? Yeah, okay. That's if that's in this pile. I know I have multiple piles when coming. What we're doing, Jada? No, that's your hairpiece, Jada. Is we were waiting for you to come back, and if you wanted to do another round, because Saturday I've said to wait for you, which I agreed with, and in the process of yes, I got that creepy head guy, so I could put that in there. Trying to figure out what figures to put where, because we're going to have a scene with Daredevil hunting down 4 people. So we're going to have the orangest panda you've ever seen in your life, which is clearly a fox, and Cowboy Dave. I think it needs something up here, but I don't know what to put up there. But we'll keep working. We'll keep working on it. It's never going to die down, is it? But if you put it beside a construction worker, which is clearly in bright orange, it is that colour. It's not red at all. But I can't. I've got a lion. I've got so many bags around me. I don't know what bag it's in. But we got the chocolate thing set up perfectly. We got the Venom wanting to eat down on the chocolate, so I'm going to get eaten by Venom. Saturday Av is going to get attacked by the Sandman. Cowboy Dave is going to get attacked by Daredevil, which means he's definitely done something bad. It's just his singing. We're coming up with a blade bit at the back. We've got Gwen and Miles chilling. Oh no, that's the tiles. That chilling out on the park benches. So I need 2 more figures that might work there. Oh, I know. I can use that freaky thing. Can you remember I got a figure that didn't actually have a face and it just gave me a weird headstand instead? I can use that as a zombie thing. I think it's very much certain individuals are quite colourblind. I think that's all it is. I must have put the fox somewhere. Where have I put the fox? So I made progress on the Ghostbuster Firehouse as well, which is always good. Right, do you want to play the game for 5 minutes while I look for this figure? Would that be a good time to do that? You guys ready to go and want to do another round? And you can just ping me all the photos over, because it's in a bag. I've seen it recently as well, but I just don't know what one it's in. But it is annoying because it was on the... Ugh. Oh, some pumpkins over there. Interesting. A bit of both. Well, you know, I'm. It's just clearly a fox. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find this thing, take it. Speak of the... No, told you I had another bag. Right, everybody around the world that is watching this back, we're going to play a bit of a game here now. We like games, don't we? We like games. So, what colour is that? Yeah, see the colour difference? Red, orange. We're there. Red and orange. Construction worker. Red hat. Orange body. The most orangest panda in the world, that is supposed to be a red fox. Now, the colour of a red fox is actually supposed to be that colour, and it's not. They've got the colour wrong. So I am saying that that is definitely a fox, even though it's got the wrong shaped head. However, I have found this orange figure, and he is going to be absolutely bolting away because his bingo skills aren't very good whatsoever. Oh, it makes me chuckle. Oh, we can have a net up there, and it can help in the construction stuff. That geezer can go back up there. Oh, that's a crazy lady for the zombies, wasn't it? There you go. She can go in the forest. Yes, a load of other figures I can use in here, which is good. A couple of push bikes. Yeah, got more others. Not perfect, I need that. I don't know what's going to be running away. It's going to get beaten up by Daredevil, so they must have done something wrong. I'm going to use the Harry Potter ghost as part of the weird zombie land bit. Right, are you ready for the game, or are we going to discuss Panda? I need two more figures though to go there, because I've got a space for two. No, Daredevil does not discriminate, but it's still going to beat it up. It can't see its colour. Hyperactive on chocolate. I need that at the wheelbarrow. I think she's at work, Jada. I think she's working. Or she might be off. Oh, just a minute. Where do you want to go, Mandy? That's annoying. I can't. A wheelbarrow. I'll put it back in the bag. No, I can't find it. Standard. Ooh. Come on, plug your birthday so we can wish you happy birthday. What's the date? I'll let everybody know. All right, quick update of what this looked like. I need 2 more here. What 2 can I put there? Doesn't exactly look like this is petrified, is it? Dave's the first one to go. His singing is that bad. So Dave's the first one to go. I need 2 more. 2 more figures that can get gone. And then that was Jada's idea just there. That works perfect. I'll spin it like side on. You get closer. It's because you're on a GoPro, so. My birthday is on the day the Berlin Wall fell for the nose of Google. The day Hoff became a legend in Germany. Oh, we're going to have on the hill, Jada, I think we're going to have like either skateboards or wheelchairs or push bikes or something. But there's obviously Daredevil has the taxi scene, doesn't he, where he fights everybody around the taxi. So just need 2 more. 2 more randomers. I could actually have all 4 Beatles running away from Daredevil. Would that work? Because I've got the Beatles, haven't I? There's 2 of them. You need 2 now. Make Daredevil run away from Daredevil. I've only got 1 Daredevil, though. I haven't got a second Daredevil. We can have a setup with the Beatles maybe somewhere. Yeah, we've got to do something with that hill, JD. You're right. We'll have to put something Somebody's skidding down or doing something silly. One more figure. And a wheelbarrow. Happy days. So it's quite nice the chat saves, because when people watch it back and they can see what you guys are saying, so I don't have to worry about it too much if I know you're talking about the Berlin Wall. Alright, you can go there. I need to find the fourth. Oh, you're learning European history this year. They're giving you the true information though, Jada. They're not lying. Right, I'm going to carry on. I don't know about everybody knowing something, Mandy. I might help, but I don't know. I don't know how good I am with that. Happy days, that's all right then. So I've seen some things on Tinterweb where they just lie, don't they, about certain key events and stuff. I know nothing about the royal family. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, fancy. Jade is going to be very, very well educated by the time the season finishes for you, Jada, which is good. Oh, Mr. JD, just in time. We're talking about diplomatic UN situations, the royal family, Americans lying about European history, and then we've got, what colour is that, Jay? I need two more figures to run away from Daredevil there. So we'll figure that out as we go. And the gaps are 4 figures. How many? Where do you want me to put Blade? I need to know where Blade's going to go, Jay. I'm glad you're back, because I've only just started to do it. Yeah, America. Yeah, I know it's bad. It's bad, Jada, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's terrifying, really. What, middle, like smack in the middle, and you want like a circle of them around him, or do you want him middle by the water, then everybody else behind him? And do you want him at the middle and the girthiest bit? I don't know how precise you are, and I can plonk him in. I can plonk him in. I took history for GCSE. In the middle, Jay. Middle. Kidoki. I see. I can. Yeah, to make that work, I think. Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll make it happen. Yeah, it did. Did you pass that? It's the only subject, Jay, I enjoyed, apart from PE. I said when Hasselhoff got his number 1. Just so you know, everybody watching this back, in case I'm not Shader. I'm definitely not a smart guy. I'm telling you that now. It's like low key. It's like no, definitely not. So I'm trying to. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Everybody's shameful though. Everybody's got a shameful thing. I mean, after the war, we just dumped the Lithuanians back to the Polish, and they were one of the main reasons why we won the air battle in the war. Without those fighter pilots, we'd have been absolutely stuffed. So it's not pleasant history about anything, but I just don't understand why certain countries lie so badly about certain things, and try and make it out that they're God's gift for certain stuff. But yeah, it's not fun. That sort of pattern, Jay. Yellow is blade. Thanks, Joe. Do you want it just staggered? Will that work? Here we go. Watching this back. So why is he just holding the camera? That'll probably why the next one is. It's quite difficult to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna carry on. Jay's just ignoring me. Thanks, Jay. This is Jay's design, and he doesn't care. No care. He doesn't care at all. Okay. Yeah, not 100% sure that, Jada. For no, you muppet. The reason why I'm asking you is that the green spaces is where the figures are going to go. The yellow is where Blade's going to stand, and then I'm going to do it do it all. So you've got to pre-think that far ahead. I can then get the figures to match. So if Blade stands there, are you happy with that circle round? And it'll finish about here, and then that will just be bit. Oh no, the water will have something. It will have some sort of fountain or something there, Jada, because it's obviously we're going to get it linked up to that waterfall, and then it's going to end up dropping down into here, and then this bit obviously is just like the little lake bit, and then you've got just the water and the mud going all the way through to stop people walking into the zombie bit. So all of this will have all the trees and things. But yeah, there'll be something going on in the middle here. I don't know whether to either try and get the old fountain, or the like the little water pieces that you get. I was tempted to just to add a couple of those in and just make it as like a multiple fountains. I haven't really seen that done before. I thought that might work quite well. But yeah, well, it's just getting the basic layout done. So yeah, but if you don't visualize the future, I'm going to have to then take all the tiles off. I'm just going to do it. And then you're going to have to, you're going to have to think that far ahead when it comes to ordering parts and stuff. Shocking. You just want me to rip all the skin off my hands when I end up getting all this done. No, this is supposed to be Jay's idea. Jay wanted Blade in the middle with a circle around him, and all I need to know is to make sure that Blade is in the right place, which I've even marked as a yellow thing. And then those pieces are where I'll put the other bits. I'm just making sure he's happy with that, because he'll be fighting the closest one to him, and then everybody else will just be around him. That is the plan, because it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 over down. So I need just to add in, there'll be one going there. Block that off like so. That'll be the furthest one, will just be there, and then it'll come back in to there. I think that'll work. I think. There's one of them. Spider-Man's just there, and then we've got Stan Lee making his cameo, and then we've got those two just there. Chocolate, Venom, you, Daredevil, Blaze going in the middle. We need to figure out what we're going to do with Punisher as well, but because they're just on the side of the building, just chilling out. So plenty to look at and do. You did. I've kept it there. So Jay posed that Spider-Man. So see, Australia. I'm not in reading. Well, I am reading, but I'm just not saying back all of your history stuff. But how did I know Jay was going to mention cricket of all things? Well, yeah, I could actually add that in on this side by the park, I think. Cricket is a sport. What you mean? You don't understand sports, or you just don't understand cricket? Right, I'm gonna get these in. Let's find another. Yeah. I've done a couple of bags to it, so it won't be long until that top's on. Now, this is another thing. Do I put the Ghostbuster here so it's on show more, or do I have it hidden just behind the bugle? Because obviously, with the bit here, it can just come up, and the alleyway just be on the side. But you guys are the ones. You let me know. Yeah, he's not been up here for be longer than 10 years, Jane. Longer than 10 years. Yeah, so you guys have to let me know about the Ghostbuster thing if you want that moved, and I can. Well, Jay, I could do. Thinking about it, I could actually have the Punisher in the forest because he has the scene there as well. Things I don't know if that might not be comic book accurate for you, but that was an amazing episode in the second series of the Punisher. You know, when they're caught in the sheriff's office and he goes out and sort of sorts everybody out. Yeah, I was just thinking because it's just because either I'm going to build a path or walkway in front of the assembly square, or that could just be the side of the Ghostbuster bit. Then we don't make the alleyway. If not, I can literally make the alleyway up and go from there. So it's no drama at all. Mandy's on one tonight. Got you on that one, I'm afraid, didn't she? She got you on that one. Good. All right, I think we might be rocking and rolling there. Nice. Jay, you'd be proud. This forward thinking's paying off. You'd be proud. All right, so I just need some vamps. I need zombies and vampires. Those came off too with a good doctor. Yeah, they that would hurt though, Jay. That would, I reckon. Can you imagine? Oh no, not happening. Anthony, you with us? You falling asleep? He hasn't been sent. Actually, I better check my Instagram in case Anthony's been sending me stuff for the last. No, he hasn't. That's right. I think no, he might be sending those things over. All right, I will show you this in a second. So we have a Sandman area, a Blade area, a Venom eating my sig fig area. Right, guys, it's a carousel, isn't it, Jay? I know, that's why I just checked. I was like, yeah, there's anything for a while. maybe he's been sending me photos. Do you want to play it quickly? Do you want one round quick? I'm going to be here for another 20 minutes or so, but obviously the rounds last for 5 minutes. So if you want to do a quick round, you can give it a go. Yeah, I just got to think how I can make a because what he was. Guys, any smaller carousel sets that would be in scale with the park? I'm trying to think because I know it'll go. I know exactly where it'll go. I can see because I've just happened with the water. I've just happened to by mistake make that shape. And then he could just be this size. Yeah, all right, that works for me, Saturday, if that works. But I don't know what. Nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. I just wondered if we have been making some stuff. I thought you'd sent me about 100,000 photos. I wasn't too sure where you'd gone. So we have done a Daredevil being chased. Sorry, Daredevil chasing. So you just need a flat surface, NJ, yeah? So that's all right. That bit's for Blade. Is that all right for you, Jay? Blade in the middle, facing us, facing this way. So I need in this gap. I'll do it over the top, so it'll just be easier. Here, I need a carousel. Hey, happy days. That's all right, dude. Get a bit of exercise in. So I need a carousel here. So the Punisher can be here. And then they're just watching, and obviously Stan Lee's just watching. And then this bit will obviously just be tiled anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I need a carousel that'll fit in here. I know the Christmas Village has one that about that size, isn't it? That'll be the right scale. Because the thing is, Jay, is that if you wanted a full-blown carousel, it'll be that big, and that just won't. That'd just be too big, that carousel. So I'm not going to have a massacre in a theme park. That's not going to happen. All right, Jay wants Blade in. There we go. So I want the swords in his hand. Killian, how are we, dudes? Currently making up just different designs. So coming up with a Blade scenario at the moment. How are we? How is everything? Funny, right at the start of this live, I was like, yeah, it starts off really quiet. Now I am just talking to Anthony for about 20 minutes, and all of a sudden, it's been a really good night tonight. So how is everything with you, dude? Everything okay? Jay, do you want the swords, both swords in hands, or do you want them left like that? Left or in? Need to have a river of... Oh, no. Could do. This is where all the ideas are going to start coming now. Everybody's going to be bouncing ideas off each other. They've been talking all sorts of political stuff and all sorts. So I can have them like that. So that's where he starts. I know it's side on, but it's tough because it's a GoPro. Got to figure out which way I need to go. Like that. The sword's like that. And then everything around him. Now, the only way I can put anything like that in is, you can tell that I'm really thrilled with this, is I take a row of tiles off that's directly in front of him. So, see that double tile? I take that one off, that one, that one, that one, and I just make some, I put red in, so it just goes in there. So I don't have to, I won't add the red in the blue, but I can add the red going to the blue. Does that make sense? I can do that. Because I think where we were going for is there's going to be somebody in each one of these surrounding him. So this one here could be, that one there could be a goner. So when I was saying to everybody, what shall I do with the blade? And you guys were like, I don't need to think ahead. You don't need to think ahead. And now I've done it, and I've just put all the tiles down. And they're like, actually, no, what I do is do it this way and take all the tiles back up again. Yeah, it works out. Happily do it. Yeah, well, it can all be that sort of thing, can't it? But yeah, that's easy enough. I need to get some vampire heads though, so I could just put a head down there for now. I'm gonna do they. Stupid question. They do red trans, don't they? This Killian, if you go back about 5 minutes, Jay said he wanted a circle around blade. So I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a gap and put the figures in. And now, oh, Jade is not here. Oh, Mandy, you're going to have to let Jade know what's now happening. Right. Okay. Let's get it's a brilliant idea though. Let's get the blood bit in. So, yeah, I've got some of the beetles, so they could be running away from him. So from here, I can go straight across as red, and it can just add into that bit. And then the only thing is that the bits I've got are those. So that's the only thing I can do. I haven't got the 1x2s unless I leave space for the 1x2s. Because what I could do is I could have red trans 1x2s going in. I just need to know what I'm going to rip up. I need to make it the way I made the blue water, and I can just add the red. Get in there, get in, ram it in. There we go. Come on, you're in. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it'll be my actual blood that'll be in there. Yeah. In all fairness, I just tried to be clever, and now I put blade in the middle. I'm obviously keeping blade where he is, though. Yeah. Maybe friends have one watch, Ada. I'm with. Yeah. Have I? Why have I got those? I've got some. I can't be right. I've got some 1x2 reds here, but I have absolutely no idea where they've come from. So I can start it. I can start it off. I didn't think I had any, to be honest. I need some 201 1x2 trends reds, because I know I got the tiles, the brown tiles. What's the perfect substitution? Me messing up, Jada. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's what we're known for, isn't it? Like chocolate, filth, and tiles. And obviously, we spoke about all the theme park videos 2 hours ago. But if you guys actually do have any questions about the theme park videos, obviously do let us know. Yeah, let's definitely not get back to that unfinished Falcon. That's just in fact. It is just there. Can you see the pieces? There it is, look. That's where that is. So yeah. No, it looks nice under there. It can stay there for a bit. I know where it's going to go when it's done. But it's not going to get done. Right, I'm going to take some of these tiles up, but I need to know what comes up. Oh, it's buried at the back as well, Jada. It's not even on the display bit anymore. That's all changed over on that side. That's now the Colosseum's over there, so we can make the theme park bigger. What do you think of the Miniland, dude? It's waiting for somebody to do it. I am not doing it. Just it'll be forgotten about for a while. I needed the space to actually be able to carry on with stuff. It takes a whole table up. Right, so Saturday I've watched the new Part 2 Miniland video. So we are talking about the rated R content, which is going to go here. Right, so Blade is stood on the yellow. The trail, am I going to go an in, or do you want a fancy trail and it pulls off into the corner? How big a trail do we want? It needs to be built. I'm not gonna lie. There is actually another set underneath there as well, which is still in the box. And Mandy and Jay know about it, but none of you guys know about it. Yeah, the Miniland Billion is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Right, so before we carry on about Star Wars, where am I putting this trail? Is it going to be all the way around him? Is that what you want? How much red do we want? Lots? Little? Bits? Stuff? If I throw it far enough, it might land for Jada. Right, how much red do you want? And then you can carry on taking the mic. I'm going to put you back there. You guys had long enough to have a look. You let me know how much red you want. I think I might have an idea. So, I'll get you back in and wrap. This crane is been amazing. Just wrapping around the crane and jobs are good. Right. It's the annoying thing is I can't just pick it up. No, car. Right, I'm on it. I've got to take off a load of these tiles, so you're just going to have to wait for a bit. All right, okay, I'll start on with that. There is something else that's disgusting underneath this table, which I could show you, but I think I'll get ripped to pieces about it. So I'll do that on a different day. I'll wait for that one. Oh, of course, Killian plays music, Jay, so you two can have a guitar talking, song singing thing. It doesn't matter, Mandy. It's okay. I think I get the gist of what you guys would like to see. So I will just go for it. Well, yeah, it needs. There's two that needs doing. Two, so you can argue over that. Oh, this really sucks. Sold it what? He resold it, Jay, did he? Exchange the child for the Lego. I didn't read that one properly. Where would you put the Falcon, Jada? Where would it go? Give it. Well, it turned out to be slightly mental, so I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'd be like, no, entertain yourself. But on a serious note, this is good. It is good. Yeah, recommend this, that's for sure. I even putting brown down to symbolise the red. Don't worry, Jada. It's all right. Right. That Titanic is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah, you're right, Jada. It is. I got them both at the same time. All right, the brown represents the clear trans red. So if blade was like that, and these represent figs, does that work for you? Or do you want more? Do you want that thicker? Should that be wide around him? Should it be really big? I'm thinking maybe a bigger pawl, and then it goes off, and then it just connects into the back here. What do we think? Does that work? Is that the kind of thing you wanted? Obviously, the brown is going to be red. I think that needs to go the other way. I think that needs to be like that, to be honest. Hang on. I'll make it a little bit chunkier. Let's get you back. Let's get you back in there. Yep. Hang on. Oh god, this old football pitch that these tiles are stuck down on, I can't even get it off on my nails. It's savage. Oh god, it really hurts. Is that bad? I just punched Cowboy Dave off. There you go, Dave. Get back on there. Oh, they're disgusting to get off there. Absolutely. Oh, amazing! No, yeah, it was on. It was on your latest reel, Jado, wasn't it? That display with the. Is it the shelves that are above the unit where you got the blue Bugatti? I can't get the tool in there on this one. That's a true story. I can't actually get the tool in there. Yeah, I think what I do is I think probably because it'd be easier. What I'll probably have to do is I'll have the figure closest to him with no head, and just a standing torso. Because if it lies down, it won't be in proportion with the width of the tiles. That's all. I'm just going to make this a little bit chunkier, and I think that might be a little bit better. Oh, that really does hurt. So I'm making the circumference wider. You can do that, Jay, as long as you've got enough tiles. Ooh. Yeah, I think they do exist. The was it the Ninjago thing that had like a red clear head or something on? Right. was like that. That was like that. What about this for his surrounding? Is that better? The fatter bit, like that? And then obviously connect it. We'll connect it up in there. And then we can have one person stood there. The one that's just been chopped up would go just there. And then behind it, you'd have that tiled up. So there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a capitated one. That work? Or do we have two ways off for the blood, which could be done? Maybe one person less, but we could just do that. Happy with that? I change the brown to red. Oh, Jay loves his scale. Right, I'm just going to assume that that is enough for the red when that comes about, I'm guessing. Is that all right? Hopefully, he says. But yeah, Jay, definitely, it's with how your brain works, definitely do it. It'd be worth it. All right. Yeah, I'll put 1 or 2 bits of grey in there. Well, I would have left it green Saturday Ave, but I think it might have confused people even more. So I just change it to red when I got the tiles. Well, I'll rip it straight up after this. Because I'll do it like that Killian, like with the sandler. But I'm just trying to do it so you guys can see it a little bit easier, because the green is where the vampires are going to go. So I can just have that with its head off. And then I just need to get that. Do you want the red into the river, yeah? Or should I just put it to the grey? Yes, do it, Jaden. I'll put it up to the screen. Do it. Let me know. Show me. I could do. Do it like that, Jane. What do we think? Does that work? That's the best I can do, unless the program starts to turn into Blue Peter, which I'd have to get Jay to do because I'm not doing it. But that sort of blood spatter with well, where do you? I'm lost now. Where do you want the body? All right. All right. Because don't forget the square around him will look like that. It will be red and grey, not just all brown. Let me know when you sent it over, Jada. Because obviously the next figures are going to be where the green patches are. Yeah. So I just need to add some more in. Right. I'll put that back over here. So I need some trans red and I need some vampires, which should be fun. Where can I get the vampires from, do we think? So I need trans red. I need to mix up the patterns a little bit so it'll be brown. Yeah, okay. Ooh. You sent it over, Jada? If you send the picture over, I can show everybody on the camera. Jay, don't get people started on website names. It will get ugly quickly. All right, fine. Okay. So I'll take them back up and have the splatter with the trail. Oh yeah, it's true. They do look like humans, don't they? So I could just have anybody there, couldn't I? Right, Zigzag Alley. Let's have a look. Just taking my case off because it likes to. It's starting to get a bit hot. Oh, firing it over. Right, so picture number 1 from thing the case off. Picture number 1. And then picture number 2. Do like the Joker on top. I like on this one. I like Spider-Man on top of the palace, and that is number 3. So anybody that's watching this back. Yeah, that's true. I could have like a half and half. Zigzag Alley. I think that's going to look really nice. What are you going to? What colours are you going to tile that with? So that's the zigzag that Jada's on about. So you can see the back and it just zigzags through. That looks really, really, really smart. That's really nice shade of that. Really nice. What colours are you going to do? How are you going to do it? How are you going to play it? Yeah, okay. Those Lego curtains are ace. Oh, come on. We already said about a fountain in the middle. New idea. Scrap that. Put a fountain in the middle, which we were going to do, of the lake, and put blade in it, decapitating someone with red in the fountain dripping out the river. Do you just want one person? No, it's not a problem. But I haven't got the fountain, so I can't do it. So it would just be one person with blade instead of him being surrounded like you requested, yeah? Because I've just got to put some more grey down, so I can just cover that. But I don't know what to put in that bit then. I need something to go at the back. So I need the... this is going to be fun. Right, guys, I vote yes on Jason's suggestion. Well, to be fair, I could link both together, couldn't I? Because I could have the fountain, and then it could just have a blood trail, how we've done it, with a load of zombies behind. So when I said to you about an hour ago when I was planning this, does this look all right? And now you could have just said, just put the fountain in the middle instead. I'll let you guys argue over that one. But all jokes aside, if we think it might look all right to do that, or something with a fountain in the middle, because I want to put something in the middle, but I don't know whether to put a fountain in the middle or just have put little tubes on top of each other with a little bit of blue, like they've got coming out of the water taps on the Ninjago Gardens and the fire sets. You know, those sort of trans blue blades, aren't they? But they're actually meant for water, and I can have them in the fountain instead. So it's more of a water feature, like you got like outside of Las Vegas and all that sort of stuff, and I could have them in that. If not, the fountain that you can buy, I know some of you've got them. How big is the bottom? Because I don't know I need to know how many studs it is, because I think I might have to make that a little bit wider, which won't be a problem. Well, no, in all fairness, in your defense, the Falcon was completely messed up because it is the worst set ever to put together. And it annoys me when people say it's absolutely amazing. It looks amazing. But it's just crap. Really, really didn't enjoy it. All went wrong. And then it just gets thrown down and smashed with a sledgehammer about 6 or 7 times. So, right, who's got the fountain? Who's got the fountain? Jay, you can buy me this fountain, by the way. No, that's not that. Oh, to be fair, yeah. I just didn't read the instructions properly because you couldn't actually read them. But out of everybody that's in the chat, and if you're watching this back after 3 hours, 4 minutes, if you're still watching this back, then hats off to you. How big? Well done. Oh, we're all over it. I've not got it yet, Jed. I've only got the pictures. I've only got your 3 photos come through. I've not got anything else in there yet. So is that the 8 studs? Because I've got a 12 by 12. Yes, he did. He did it on the app though, didn't he? He didn't do the book, I don't think. I'm sure Jonathan had some help with that. But I don't care. Fair play to them. But I stand by it. I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. And to be fair, that's something from building for ages. I just lost the will to live with it. Good for them. Good for them. I don't mind. I think it's just I'm not a massive fan. But Niels. Okay, Saturday, I've not a problem for that. I won't be on too much longer, but not a bother. This is like the most consistent and busy night it's been so far, and there's people missing. Hopefully Flash Patents is all right. Hopefully Ginty's okay. So if it's 8x8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it'll have 4 studs all the way around it with the diameter that I've got. Does that work? And Jada, is that the same one? Is it an 8x8 you've got? Because I've not got your DM on this. Yeah, no, that's hang on, I've got DMs coming. I've got DMs on DMs here. So is that the one that everybody's talking? Is that the one you mean? I'm sure I've seen a different one. There's another one that I've seen as well, isn't there, as a fountain? All right, Jade, no problem. You just let me know. It's not a bother. All I need, I know that's what I want to do, Killian. But what I want to make sure is that how fat the circumference is at the base of the fountain is my water area is big enough. If not, I need to make my water a little bit wider, and then I can put the piece down in the middle, which I will do. I just put a jumper in and put it straight on top, which will work perfectly fine. But I just need to make sure that we have the right areas. I need to know if you want other figures in the water, because if it's 8x8 and I've got a 12x12, I will have obviously 2 tiles width all the way around it. I just need to make sure that I've got enough around the outside of the actual fountain. That's all. So I just need to know that. Because if that goes in the middle, I can do a different scene on the back, which is fine. But do I make the water a little bit wider, which will be really easy to do, but I need to do it first, because if I tile everything else around it, that won't be fun. Because what I can have is the stream from the edge just coming into the middle of the lake rather than to the edge. Yeah, I guess so. But the thing is, I just need to know what else goes with it. That's the thing, because we've gone from having 7 minifigures around Blade to now, if it's just Blade with 1 figure, then I can just leave it as is. If not, it will need to be slightly bigger. So 6 to 8 serves at the bottom, which is fine, and then I've got a 12x12. So do you think that would be big enough, or do you think it would look out of proportion with? Because don't forget, we got the stream coming into it, haven't we? So will that just look now too small with a fountain on top? Does it need to do I need to make the actual water a little bit wider? Good call. Yeah, because definitely going to need some trans red. I like the way Jay's just gone quiet. You notice that? Jay's not said a word. He's come up, he's gone, by the way, and now he's just sat there laughing to himself. There he is. I've got no brick, Joe. I've got nothing to build it with. This is the thing. I need to... If the bottom of the fountain is 6 to 8 studs, I've got a 12 by 12. So I will have 4 studs all the way around it. But I don't know if it's going to look out of proportion with it being originally a stream into a lake. And I don't know if the lake's going to look too small with the fountain in it, and if I need to make the water bigger. So, yeah, I'll change the water up and put some red in there. But do I need to make it like that big to make it in proportion? Or does it need to come over to here? Does this bit need to be water, basically? So I can just pick this up and put that here and then just come straight across with the water. Good call. It's that circumference. So does that work? Or do we want it like over there and then just have more water? Oh. I don't have any bricks, do I? I've only got tiles. I've got no bricks at all. All my tiles are just on the side or wherever. Does that work? Or does the water need to be bigger? Because yeah, true. Yeah, I can either have it smack in the middle like that, or make the water slightly bigger, and then it'll be in the middle, just like that. So the fountain is, if the fountain's that big, we can get away with dead people in it, yeah? So I think we're on a delay a little bit, but I'm guessing you want me to keep the water exactly the same and just have the fountain in the middle rather than make the water any bigger, yeah? Is that what is required? As long as you think I can get like the blade and everything in there, because I don't know how the blades on that the blade can't stand in the fountain, can it? It'll be in the water. So as long as you're happy with just one blade and a head. Yep. So if it was like that, because you guys were saying about him in the fountain, but he's not going to fit in the fountain there, is he? Because the fountain's too small. So I'll get some hoppers and have him on it, because he obviously can't get in it. But if that's in the middle, you have got just enough to get a figure round. But I could just put the fountain there and just have it slightly bigger to the outer edge. But we can worry about that. But I've got to pick up. I've had an accident brown tiles in a minute. I think that'll be a good thing, because we can start and attack that next time. As long as you guys know that I can only get a figure in there, happy days. If you want more than one thing in there with loads of blood and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to need to have more than one figure in. So I'm not too sure the water's going to be big enough. The water works perfectly fine for the fountain, but I don't know if it's going to work well with the figures around it. So just need to know about the size and if you're happy with the size. Jada has sent me. Yeah, well done, Jada. That's exactly what we just looked at. Yeah, I've just got your picture. Yes, exactly. We just literally just used that. Your picture's just come through a little bit. It's either a little bit late or this is just a little bit slow. Okay. All right, amazing. That's food for thought, that is. So I need trans red, and the water going that way can be a slightly different color. Yeah, because the rest of the bodies would just have to be behind him. In fact, to be fair, I could just keep. This is now creating more work for myself. But if you wanted a bigger blade thing, if you're a much bigger blade fan, I could just have all of these people around here, all blood spattered, with one more person in the middle with blade in the fountain, just with a head and nobody else. And then everybody else could have heads off or on the floor. And then I can have just how I've done that pattern. I could just do that on a bigger scale with a load of red and brown, load of red and grey. Because that way I could just have the fountain. If I can get the fountain back off. There we go. So I could just have the fountain with blades stood at the edge of the fountain. And then everybody else absolutely smashed behind. And then we can have all the trails going in and yada, yada, yada. Does that work for you and the police? Hand in hand. That'd be nice. Just skipping away. It'd be absolutely splendid. Absolutely splendid. We'll get there. There'll be no trans red and there'll be no grey tiles either, which would be beautiful. Yeah, we've got Carnage is up at the top. We've already sorted Carnage out. And we've got Venom attacking me. We've got Spider-Man up there, Punisher's there somewhere. We've got Daredevil with a taxi down in here. So yeah, we've done the other scenes. It's just this this blade scene that we need to do next, but we can work on that next time. Definitely won't be 9 a.m. That is for sure. Not a chance. Not getting there for when it opens. Not happening. Not happening. Right, guys, I think we'll leave it there. I think we'll stop there. I think because I can't really progress any more than that. So, it's an idea for the fountain, which we'll do, and then I think what I'll do is I'll rip most of those tiles back up from behind it, and then we'll just tile backwards, and then you guys can let me know exactly how big a space you want for that. Because I'm sure we can have another person in the back doing something else, and we can just have a couple of people being sliced and diced up instead. I think maybe that would work. It's not going to happen, Joe. We're not going live at 9 a.m. Oh, that's sweet. This will be us. We'll take a photo like this. Like, there we go. They have nothing at the shop. Complete waste of time and money. So we'll go from Bristol to Birmingham. They still won't have anything. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I think actually what I do is, to make it a little bit easier, is where blade is, I'll have a tile there, well, bring it in front, decapitated, blood splatter, another one, blood splatter, another, and then he goes into the fountain, so it's just a straight line, so I can just use those 8 studs for the blade stuff, which then means this section here we can use for something, and then this section here we could use for something else, and blade could just be on a rampage walking in a straight line, because I don't know how I can do the whole thing, unless I need you to let me know now if you want all of this area as a blade battle area, or I just go on a rampage, sort of 4 to 6 studs down the middle and then straight to the fountain in the middle. So let me know. And yes, I will do, Mandy. I will do. All right, guys, what do you think? What do you think I should do with that before I get going? Because I'm going to go in a minute. I've got the I've got another Monster Fighters, great Monster Fighters. I've got another Hidden Sides graveyard set with the gates. I could use them though. So six stud wide rampage you'll go on. No, Jay, I can't see any comments because I'm on the laptop and I'm only on this. What comment did you? It's not notified me. It's not notified me on them. Oh, good point. All right, so we've got 2 options, and we can argue about it over the next week. I either have a 6 stud rampage in the middle that finishes at the fountain, or the whole area is that with a body in the fountain. Because if you want the whole area, the gates would be in proportion, then I wouldn't have to make them any smaller because they would work. Whereas they might be a little bit big if they go to 6 to 8 studs. But we definitely need to have the trans red in the middle with that blue with the fountain. That's 100% going to happen. And then what goes on behind that, we can decide if we want to have the whole thing or just split it so we can have more than the one scene going. As it stands, we've still got space for we've got space for 2 big scenes as well. So obviously that you can see the blade area where I've had an accident brown into the water. And then we're saying that this is going to be the Punisher area. So we need a carousel. And then there's another area at the front just there. So splendid. Absolutely splendid. All right, guys, I think I am going to get going now, as I've been waffling on for nearly 3.5 hours. All right, so if that's the case, then it needs to be... I need to gate it. I have to gate it from that side, Killian, won't I? So what I have to do is I have to gate it from here. Just split that up. So where that grey bit is, I put a gate over. And then I just put something behind it, and he comes in and through. Okay. It's probably going to be easy if I rip. Don't have to rip a lot of that up. I'm going to have to rip some of it up to mix up the trans red with the grey, like I've done with the sand. But yeah, we can definitely, I'm sure we can definitely get something like that. It's just as long as we can get the trans red. But guys, I'll let you say goodbye to each other, and then we'll carry on with this next Monday. If you're watching this back still, thank you very much indeed. Guys, thank you so much for all your input. Any ideas that you think of over the next week, just drop me a DM, and then we'll get these bits and pieces ordered. Like we said, we've got to get all the trees ordered for the zombie area, which will be cool. And then now we know that we've got a blade zone. We need to find a very, very small carousel for the Punisher area. And then we've got this third area just here at the front. That needs to be something. So answers on a postcard. And obviously we've done, in case you didn't spot him before you all go, that is where we've put Carnage. So Carnage is right at the top, about to pounce. So he's hidden within that. So, and we've done Daredevil chasing Dave. And then we've got Stanley cameo just there with the 2 Spideys. Right, guys, thank you very, very much indeed. I'll let you say goodbye to everybody, and then once I've seen everybody say goodbye to each other, I will end the live. So thank you very much for all of your help. I will even write that. And I think are people going? That's one person gone. We're going. I don't know what. No, I don't know what you mean, Jade. I don't know what comment it is. I've got to leave the fight where it is and put the body in the water. I think you might be on a slight delay. I think if you've rejoined, I don't think you're up with us on the live. I'll send you a DM now via Instagram, Jada, in case you are on a delay, and then we'll ping ideas about for that. Unless you mean you've left a comment on the thing. Right, guys, thank you very much. I'll catch all of you later. Take it easy. Ta-da.